Sunday Night Football. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
Striker, here we go, set. Red, 38, set, huh?
He'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Set.
They'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, hut. 10 black, trail green. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
It's a gain of
25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Patriots first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
On the double.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down.
Ready.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's in! Touchdown, New England. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. front. First carry of the game for Trey Benson. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down, Lawrence. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play there for Baltimore. 59 yards.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possessor.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. James Pierce. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. Now they'll be looking at third and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That one intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Striker, 3-3. Fight, 6. Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
So the first part of any interception, it just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First down.
All right, here we go.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. The left side, and it's caught by Felton. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Brian Thomas, touchdown Baltimore. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
John Parker Romo to kick off.
back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Let's go now. 52 Bulls.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Here we go. Red, 33, yellow.
So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. All even on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Cluster, 6, ready. Ten play.
They'll throw out of the gun. Quick hitting slant there. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down, New England.
Here we go, set. 50, green.
He'll drop to throw. Going right, it's taken in. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
Red, yellow, down, ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
Set, ready, hut.
Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal.
Let's go. Set.
Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Yellow, set.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. This hard.
You can see it in the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big fresh set of downs.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Josh Hines-Allen working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Now here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is brought in. And he will score. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown Ravens. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Drive will start on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The tackle made back at the 34-yard line.
Ready. Set. Ready. Ready.
He'll look to throw. For the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping. So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Hey, Ryan!
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jahdae Barron. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This returnable from the 4. He'll He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Decent 24.
A first down throw for Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Hey, I'm going. Here we go.
Lawrence now on second down. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now Lawrence is taken in by Felton. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
A big gain on the play, but it leads to fourth down.
Lawrence to throw for it on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Checking it down. This one is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's third down and goal.
Here we go, set. Smack, red. Set.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Hey, run. Hey, I'm going. Go.
Here's Lawrence. Open middle, and it's complete to Felton. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second and
He's
10.
usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Forced to his right. The second down throw is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That is caught. And he's got another one. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Ravens. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Down.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Flush to his right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. DJ Johnson taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
Wide open. Huge. Yellow. 43. Claws red. Cut.
Throwing now from the gun. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Boye Mafe getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Blue stripe. Red. Yellow. Ready.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Going for an arm. That's caught. And he's going to pick up a Patriots first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
Patriot first down.
Now they'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go. Set.
They'll look to throw again. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Ready?
A run on first and goal. They'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Set, cut. 52 points.
Slot man in motion left.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, New England. Elliott now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Pats go up by 7. 28-21. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Ready. Hey, lie.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Red on red.
Benson. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This fielded at the 2. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return.
Ready, break. Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Brian Cook, the safety, there to record the sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Rolling right. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Double. Start. Quick red.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Patriots first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
And it looked at first like that opening was going to close up on him, didn't it, Mike? I mean, really nice job there by the back. Patient and quickness, kind of all at the same time to find that hole. And he's able to get through to keep this drive alive.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready, ready. 10 black, red, yellow. Right, white. Cut.
They'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
On the set. Ready. Black 40.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Patriots first down.
Set, cut, ready, go. Black, red, go.
Back to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
52 blast, red.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. Still on the move. Inside the 10. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only did they come up with the turnover, great they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
Ready. Come on, set. Yellow, 22.
Slot man in motion right.
Ready.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
5-2. 10 cycles.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
At the 38-yard line.
This throw left side is complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
14. And the Patriots first down.
Now a give up the middle. And good blocking up front. Paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and
Here's second and a yard.
Eagle blue. 10 plus.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down.
Green. Right. Ready?
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Down. Red 38.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So here as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's fourth down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on fourth down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
On the red.
A give. Here's Benson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Bushes here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. New England going to take their second time out as they'll discuss what's to come. This fourth down is looming.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Set, ready. Hut, hut.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll go right and find his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
10 black. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Shot. 17. Eagle blue. Ready.
Louds another catch for his favorite target. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. Here is first and 10.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, and he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Six. Member. Grill green.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Claws red. Smash red. Blue striker.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. So again, they will try for two. This time, it comes from the 7-yard line.
Black, 95. Black shot. Slice blue. Needle blue.
The Patriots will line up for a
Black
two-point
ultra.
conversion.
Fuse, yellow. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That'll be caught. And he's not going to get there. They stop him short, and this remains a one-point game. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Hey, I'm going. Hey, go. It's on. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
First and 10 at the 13-yard
Space
line.
getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Hey, tomato. Done. Go. Let's go. Go.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.